You ready for your new digs, buddy? Yeah, you ready to go check out your new enclosure? It's gonna be pretty awesome. Yo, what's going on, everybody, and welcome back to Pierce's Planet. And it is so official that I had to get it on the t-shirt. Ooh, merch coming soon? Not yet. It's not time for that yet, but eventually merch will be coming. But it is not about that today. Today I'm going to be upgrading my Rhino Iguana Godzilla's enclosure, and he is going to be going from this to this. So he's gonna be getting a vision cage upgrade. I believe this is the vision cage model 422. I'm not 100% sure, but I'll make sure that I put the actual model number right up here so that you guys will be able to see it. And if you guys are interested in going and getting one yourselves, you know where to find it. Before we get started on this video, guys, will you please do me a favor? And if you are not subscribed to the channel, will you please click that subscribe button and hit that notifications bell? Because if you don't, I will find you. No, I'm playing, guys, or am I? No, seriously though, if you guys could please click those buttons and you guys will stay up to date on all my new videos. So I'm gonna go ahead and move some things around to make room for this new vision cage. But in the meantime, I wanna introduce you guys to a new member of the family that you probably haven't seen yet. I got him from a friend that basically didn't have enough time to take care of him the way they wanted to anymore. So they want him to go to a good home, and so they reached out to me, and of course he was so cute I couldn't say no. So I'm gonna go introduce you guys to him, and then we'll get started on the Rhino Iguana setup. There he is. So this is Kale, the Russian tortoise, newest member of the family. And so eventually I'm gonna put him in one of those Rubbermaid tubs like I have Franklin in, but for the time being, this is his home. But once I figure out where I'm gonna put that Rubbermaid tub, then I'll get it. Alright, you guys, so I got the enclosure in place, and for those of you who didn't know, that shelf in the back I had to put in myself. These cages don't come with that shelf, but I thought that that would be a pretty cool little like basking shelf to put in there. These iguanas, they don't use as much height as green iguanas, but when they're younger they will utilize a lot of height. So that's why I put that in there, because I know he's gonna use it to bask. And now that that's in there and it's in place, let's put in all of the decorations. Back here I got the UVB light and the heater. So I might even have to get 2 heaters to heat this whole thing, because this is a pretty big enclosure. But we'll see how the temperature gets in there, and then I'll go from there. Alright, you guys, so the enclosure is all set up. Just so you guys know, I use cypress mulch as the bedding. It kind of holds a little bit of humidity in there. These guys, Rhino iguanas, don't need as much humidity as something like a green iguana, but they still are going to be up in around the 50% range of humidity. 40 to 50% is pretty good for them, even 60. So just had something in there so I didn't have to spray too often, and it would help hold that humidity really well. I really love this enclosure. The iguana is gonna have a lot of room to climb up into those corners, and he could choose. Got a lot of different hiding spots. It's gonna have a lot more space, and it's gonna be really good for him. All right, so now the moment of truth. I'm going to get Godzilla out of his old enclosure and put him in his new one. And I also want to show you guys, this is one of the reasons why I needed to get him out of his old enclosure, because he found a way to get behind his background, and now he just stays there all the time. So he's chilling back here. We're gonna get him out, and then we're gonna put him in his new enclosure and see how he likes it. And Godzilla, he's been taming out so well. I really love the temperament of Rhino Iguanas. You know, I always talk about how green iguanas are, and I mean, just look at that. Really just chilling. And he gets a little squirmy every once in a while, kind of if you make too fast of movements, or I've had to chase him around the floor a couple times. But for the most part, he has just been super, super chill. Really has. I don't know how he's going to take to it, because he really loved his old enclosure. He used to sprawl out and on his little hammock and really just relax and chill. I hope he does the same thing in here. I hope he's gonna have a lot more hiding spots in here, so hopefully he still stays out and basks. This is an enclosure that he's gonna be able to stay in for probably about another 1.5 years, maybe even 2 years. So this enclosure is gonna last him a while, and then after he outgrows this one, I'm going to build him a customized enclosure, because he's going to get big and he's gonna need something, you know, even bigger than what you can buy. So, but for now, this is going to last him a while. I'm really excited about it. And you know, I still got to work with him a little bit more, but I mean, look at him. He's just chilling on my shoulder right now. And you know, what more could you ask for from an iguana? You know what I mean? Like, this is what you want. So it's gonna take a lot more work to get him to where I want him to be, but for right now, he's behaving. That is it for today's video, you guys. I am so happy that Godzilla was able to get a cage upgrade today. He really needed it, because iguanas need a lot of space and some space to climb, and the enclosure that he was originally in just wasn't cutting it. So I'm glad I got to move him into his new vision cage, and he's already enjoying it. And you guys might have noticed this during this video, but there is another enclosure that I already have partially set up in here, and that is because I am getting one of my dream reptiles. So comment down below what you guys think that reptile is. I'll give you a hint. It is a snake. So take another look at that enclosure. Right. And then give me your best guesses of what you think. What kind of snake do you think I am getting? It should be here either tomorrow or the next day, and you guys will probably see a video on that. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you guys think of the setup. What do you think I could do to improve the setup? What do you think I shouldn't have done in the setup? Let me know in the comments. Make sure you like, make sure you comment, make sure you subscribe, and please share this video. Until next time, everybody, my name's Pierce LaValle. We are in Pierce's Planet, and remember, it's all about the reps, baby. Peace. Hi.